Morning guys. Okay, so we're on day 37 I think of doing carnivore now. So this will actually be my 6th week. I'm down around about 11 pounds. I stalled last week, didn't lose any weight at all. In fact, on my 30th or 31st day, which was my last recording, I actually gained some weight, which was really shocking to me, to be honest. But from all the YouTube videos and reading I've done over the last sort of week, it seems quite common that people might stall after the initial weight loss, or after about a month of doing carnivore, they can have a bit of a stall where they're not losing any weight. And to be fair, yes, I started this as a way to try and help me with my weight, but also it was the well-being factors that I was really interested in. And to be fair, that's still happening. You know, I'm here now walking. I can't stress 6 weeks ago, I not only wouldn't I be doing this, I couldn't do this. I just physically couldn't do it. Walking was, although something I've always enjoyed doing in the past, it's something I was dreading. I live in Cornwall. I live in some of the most beautiful parts of the UK. And I was actually dreading to go out for walks with the wife. She'd say, oh, let's go for a walk this weekend. And I was coming up with any excuse not to go, just because I wasn't enjoying it. Because it was too painful. Painful on my knees, painful on my ankles, painful on my feet. I've had plantar fasciitis, which is basic inflammation of the arch of both my feet. Every time I stood up, it felt like I was walking on knives. Like, it was so painful. And I've tried everything to try and fix that over the last couple of years, and nothing was touching it. So yeah, I mean, literally just that alone is gone. In 6 weeks, it's gone. I've not had any issues with my feet in the last 6 weeks. I'm walking most days, not every day, because it is the winter here at the moment, and we've just gone through Storm Bert last 2 days. Prior to that, we were having snow and sleet. You know, I'm not gonna go out and walk in those kind of conditions, regardless of how I'm feeling. I was, until a few days ago, sleeping much better. But for some reason, that seems to be a bit of an issue again at the moment. I seem to be waking up in the middle of the night. Although I have got a teenage son who has his own problems, mental health problems, which has been horrendous this year, really difficult. So that's quite a lot of pressure on both me and his mum. But he has, regardless of what his health conditions are, he's a mad gamer, so he will be gaming throughout the night, no doubt, and he's probably waking me up when he's getting up to go to the loo or something. So that's possibly the reason why I'm waking up so early. But apart from that, everything's better. I'm more focused, I've got more energy. I mean, when we finished the walk, I'll be going back and doing probably about 30 minutes of light weightlifting. You know, I'm in my 50s. The days of lifting heavy weights are well behind me now. But yeah, I can't, you know, it's amazing how I'm feeling, and that's the main thing I want to get across. You know, that yes, I am gutted about not losing any weight the last 7 days. The weight I put on the Tuesday was gone again by the Saturday. I didn't do anything to change or try and drop that weight. I just presumed it might have been water retention, something like that. But yeah, by the Saturday, it's gone. So still not sure the science behind how it works. You know, it's everything I'm doing at the moment goes against what I've spent the last 50 years being told to do. You know, eat your bread, eat pasta, eat this, eat that, because that's what you've got to do to have a healthy life. You know, over the last sort of 10 years, it's been made very obvious that those sort of foods aren't good for you. You should eat, you know, more vegetables, certain fruits, and meat. Well, I'm not being funny, I've dropped the vegetables, I've dropped the fruit. I'm living on meat, beef, eggs, bacon, lamb, some quality sea salt. I do take magnesium, that's to help with my digestive system, and yeah, I'm feeling amazing at the moment. So just wanted to kind of have a bit of a catch up for a week. I'll probably do another video in a week's time, unless it really drastically happens in the next few days.